Basketball player, maybe two. Bench. How can you? He's still.
Here we go.
Only two.
Yeah.
What you do now? Yeah.
Who we playing?
Trade.
Hey, bro, we might as well run a game,
Oh,
bro. Them
Jesus
niggas ain't trying to
Christ.
play.
Yeah,
I'm ready to
Who we
hoop,
waiting on?
man.
man, I'm itching, fool.
The other team,
What they doing?
sitting on their thumbs, I guess. Bro, tell them niggas we trying to hoop, bro. Go on, man. When they get a squad win, we'll be ready.
So what we doing?
10 players in the game.
I'm itching, bitch.
For games that he's missed. But back to the point. Yes or not, wait.
They don't got, who they waiting on, Myron or something?
Making 6.
Damn.
Field of West City.
What you will make. $4 million. Those you living in. That would be a basketball player.
Let me see what's going on, bro.
Good. These days.
Supposed to be here.
You can take one every day, all day. All right, every 2 days.
Man, what's to this, bro? What up, chat? 5v5 Pro-Am Rec. Let's get it. Line it up.
AD because he
I swear they ducking. At this point, they ducking. We waiting on the homie. They ducking. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. You tell me. They came up to me after the game.
KD is.
What up, Wesley? Man, subscribe and I'll talk to you about whatever you want to talk about. How about that? How I feel about LeBron James? The GOAT? GOAT James? How you feel about LeBron James? Tell me how you feel and I'm going to tell you how I feel. How old are you first?
Hell yeah.
So I can gauge your bias. What generation you from?
Hey, what we
Eat
doing?
it.
Oh Jesus.
Hey, yeah. Man, run the game, fat man. We ready with these niggas, bro.
Hey, this shit crazy, dog. Oh, Yoshi ain't ready. Let it get. Bro, it's been 2 hours, dude.
What they doing? Trying to figure out who gonna play. What they got 10 or something?
I don't know.
Nah, they had 5. They was woofing when I was on the way home.
Wolf is bad.
I seen 2 niggas
And we
leave
can't
though.
even find no opponent. Man, I can't wait to get this age. I look like Wolverine. Look at this long shit. This shit is crazy.
They said it's way.
What's to this? Say this nigga averaged 16 assists. How old are you though? Defender, bro. Stop. Kitchen. I gotta get a. I'm supposed to throw it already. There you go.
Call me Brandon.
That's on me, y'all.
That's a quick ass 3 seconds.
Kobe Bryant has one league MVP for people who don't know that. Shaq has one league MVP. Charles Barkley has one league MVP. It's not a lot of people with a handful of league MVPs or Super Bowl titles or NBA
I'm gonna stop leaking out on the outlets
made
and
that
things.
list over and over against. Legacy,
that.
shit.
Okay, so now it's time to talk about the Knicks. So Jalen Brunson has been sidelined since March 6th with his brain
little as
ankle.
fuck,
It's
dude.
now expected for him to be out from late March to early April. Mace, do you think the Knicks can keep their momentum with the delayed Jalen Brunson return?
Do I think the Knicks can continue their run without Jalen Brunson? Absolutely not. I think all of this is setting up, just in my honest NBA opinion, that KD might land in the Knicks. That's the only good thing I can see coming out of this.
What's happening, fool?
You're saying, do they do better? No. But they'll end up doing better. If they get KD, I think it'll be a better team. And I think this their version of tanking. That's the new way to say. If somebody get hurt on the team,
Come on now.
or act like they hurt. I'm not saying he's not hurt. I'm saying,
Definitely not acting. And that boy is playing.
yeah, he's definitely not a guy that would do that. But I'm just saying that that's the best thing to come out of the Knicks right now. But I think it's Zion. He always wanted Zion. Maybe they get Zion this year. But they're not running without no Jalen Brunson to answer your question. Can they win without Jalen Brunson? Absolutely not. Because he's the heart and soul of the team. You know, we take that over the motor out of Carter Carter,
Shit on the computer.
and he's the motor.
Damn.
The answer to the question exactly is that it's a stay in the East without Jalen.
Damn.
I was thinking when I first seen this question, actually they're 4-2 right now without Jalen Brunson this season. You have about 15 games left. They have a 5.5 game lead on Milwaukee.
Get out front of me.
Actually, the Bucks, Pistons, and the Pacers are all tied for fourth place, and the Knicks are actually have a 5.5 game lead on all three of those teams. They beat Miami by 20 points. Yesterday, day before yesterday, they lost to Golden State by only 3 points in Golden State.
We're supposed to go to you, but
I
it got
think
that
they'll
too.
be able to hold
I don't believe you.
but I see to make it without being in the play. And that's a goal for the Knicks, especially like Ray said. I'm not going to disagree with Mace on that part. Jalen Brunson is the heart and soul of this team. And if you think you're going to win anything without Jalen Brunson, you will. But the question was, did they sustain their lead? And when I say sustain their lead, I don't know if they'll finish third. But I definitely think that they'll avoid being in the play and avoid being in the play without Jalen Brunson for almost a month. I think that's a win on itself.
Hey, yo.
Don't get the fuck in that play. Anything that happens in that play, you lose
I'm late, 8.
you lose two.
You got me.
So,
Oh,
winning out Jalen Brunson,
Airbnb?
not making it in the play, absolutely.
deal.
Yes, sir.
So when you said
Too late.
Hey, the code 8383, y'all.
Mindset in general, do you think they can keep their momentum?
yeah, I was thinking, will they stay at third?
8383.
That's what I was saying. Will they make the playoffs?
8383.
Them not being in third place when it's all
8383.
I still have different kind of answers. I can't say it is possible.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Well, let's look at what's the math on
God damn.
What you doing down there?
83.
Bro, get out of there.
Take your house.
That's what, 65 games?
Move them feet, though.
65 games, they have 15 games left. A little more than 15 games left, and they have a 5.5.
Oh, I'm about to tell them niggas, these niggas that started already. Yeah. Well, it look like this is over with for the night, because niggas is not waiting.
They just lost recently the other day. And they have
fucking
Indiana up and down. Detroit, they got a good season. But are they going to go to 6, 7, 8?
In the hoop.
Or the Knicks lose 5, 6, 7 games in a row? I don't know.
Here I am, baby.
I would say the Knicks would stay in the it's not a foregone conclusion.
my fault, yo. Yeah, that's my fault. Fuck. That was crazy.
Yeah, they should win over.
Okay, Cam. Hey, the Hornets.
I don't know. It depends
Oh,
God damn, boy, they got all the coins.
Yo, 2K,
40
chill.
points, they might lose. They might lose. Who else you got?
Ooh,
Okay, the Wizards.
Yeah,
you ain't rolled.
They go presses up the time.
You gotta at least learn how to roll.
Just took the Nuggets night before last. They actually just beat the Nuggets, but
Yeah, it don't make no sense if you don't know how to roll either.
stat real quick because I know you bring off Timothy. This is great that you asked me.
Oh, y'all gotta
the Nightdale Duckers.
This after the fourth
Yeah, that's what we
easiest
gonna be.
schedule
Nightdale Duckers. What y'all ducking smoke now?
Hey!
Nightdale Duckers. It's crazy. Smackers would never duck no smoke. They gonna do that and then they gonna lose too. Doubles. Duckers.
That make get me, P.
Yeah, it gets really crazy after that. They're not gonna stay on this little easy road. They got LA, they got Milwaukee.
the Mavs have. The Mavs have, furthermore, you talk about the Mavs are forfeiting games possibly. Mavs might not even have 8 games this next. So I see them winning that game.
They might take out the big games.
It's true.
And then they're gonna lose to LA, they're gonna lose to Milwaukee.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's the Clippers.
Yeah, next is the
But yeah,
Clippers.
they might have good Bears schedule.
Watch your way, I'm out your way.
And listen, don't get me wrong, they don't lose this game, but any team can have
I'm
one.
out of way, bro.
Jalen Brunson is the heart and soul of the team.
Sweat.
Like, if you
Good,
argue,
good attack.
if you want to argue, they call him Towns is probably outside of Barkley, probably the best center for the Spurs. He was a better center. You can say man by the Bayou if you want, but Carl Anthony
I might have
Towns
looked the score too. I just
for
tripped.
the East Coast at center position this year. He's having a great year this year. He might be the best center. So I don't know Tim's game plan, but they should dump the ball inside. He's not a short.
Okay, well, not to say the schedule is that big, kind of.
The last six to me is all else, but
That's why I know it's real.
The last game of the season.
yeah, other than Brooklyn, yeah.
That's the point. Jalen Brunson should
Eat
be
that
back for the
butt.
last game of the season. He just talking about they hold on while he's back there. From what they said, it's probably another week out.
So let's get actually get into some underdog picks. So like I said earlier, the Knicks will play the first two tonight. Underdog has Mike Alvarez at 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists.
You're fine. That's basketball.
He's been like, I don't know this year. This was last year, I would have said higher. This year, I'm gonna have to go with
Bendy.
just a good spirit. I don't know, I'm not sure.
Oh, we tweaking, man. Oh, we fucking tweaking.
Damn, big, get the ball. You running?
What the hell?
Where all y'all down? The fuck y'all down there for then?
Nah, man. That's your duty.
Listen, all this learning how to shoot at the beginning of the year and all this other shit, you're a professional athlete. Women got me out knowing how to shoot every damn stop changing your game at 27 years old. You got me.
Man, I failed.
And at this
Yeah.
Trash.
Knicks are really good, so I'm gonna go higher. Being that it's all three categories.
Okay.
Would you trade him back for Bradley Beal?
Cal Bridges, Bradley Beal, I think they good, but I don't think he was fit with the Knicks. I think when Cal Bridges was feeling icy with the Knicks,
Damn
it's
it.
just not
Bro, that's crazy work.
Also, defensive practice.
Wrong, bro. What the fuck?
But he gonna make that.
Like 7'2". Also, his arms are really lengthy on defense. He slides the streets, deflects passes. He's a really good defensive player. Just like
You gotta shoot, son.
his receiver.
Oh my God, bro.
That you probably didn't use that you might have made. He's doing this shit.
Hey.
And first of all, 6.5 assists.
Switch ball, man. We're going higher. All state. Come on.
He got 50 points, so y'all got 6 assists.
Let's get aggressive. Let's get aggressive.
He had a great squad, really big career, and I'm pretty sure whenever he does retire, even if it's this
There
year,
we go.
he will make an outstanding coach. But I want to play for him. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he'll be in somebody's
Degree secret.
not as a coach, somebody's front office.
That's the plan.
Make sure y'all download the Underdog app and you can make picks too. Is Pigs tiring out his starters? We'll discuss after this one.
Alright, what the fuck?
Nobody knows how.
Welcome back. So we got more Knicks talk. Last week they had a lot of miscommunication between Coach Tibbs and Mikal Bridges regarding long minutes for starters. So Mikal had said sometimes it's not fun on the body. You'll want that as a coach, but also talk to him a little bit, knowing that we've got a good enough team where our bench guys can come in and we don't need to play 48 minutes, 47 minutes.
And nobody got over 10, but my man, he got 25.
They said that they hashed things out and talked about it privately. But before we even just get into the 6 minutes
No
and
threes.
how much the starters are actually playing, what do you think about that conversation kind of being exposed to the public from coverage?
I think when it comes to like discrepancies amongst a team, those things are common. It's just a matter of when they become public to us as fans, and then people try to clean it up because of the way they want to be perceived. But I can see this as being an issue with
Let's go. Let's go.
as well as Mikal on both of their sides. Because on one side it's like, you know, we want to be great in the playoffs, and that's
Hey.
Mikal's outlook that if we get more rest,
You
we'll
already.
be ready when the time comes.
Little
He's like,
15
no,
ain't shit.
if you were ready
You ain't
now,
even nice enough for the half
we'll be
hand
ready
right
later.
like that.
And it's just
For
two
the wrist
different
joint.
philosophies, and one of those philosophies gotta go. That would be my ultimate
So
take.
late in the season, I'm still getting buckets.
Two mindsets going in opposite directions and achieve great things together. That's what we just did.
Everybody knows Tibbs his players into the motherfucking ground. It's what he do. Every team he
What
coaches.
y'all see it on the get back? That nigga had out. What's up with that?
Hopefully for the Knicks, this one.
Oh no.
Damn.
If you sat there and watched the Knicks last year, you see the balance drop. Like John Wick was on the court. Niggas was just falling, man. Every game, all the way down to the last game, even Jalen Brunson got hurt. The last game before the Knicks got eliminated. Just plays, man. He plays in the net. Now, the reason why I don't feel bad is because I'm used to niggas playing 82 games, 40 games. Some niggas never used to come out, but with these fragile motherfuckers out here, you can't run these niggas into the ground like you used to to the ground. They're gonna start complaining, too many minutes, etc. The same scenario that the topic is right now. Too many minutes. And for some reason, I don't know if it's the gluten, the ragu, whatever new food and shit is going on, these niggas can't play 82 games, 48 minutes, and just don't have
Drop your dang.
Bro, they give me the dumbest animations.
I understand where Mikal Bridges is coming from. In this generation, I should say, from Tim's side. You know, from Tim's point of view, and to Tim's defense, because it isn't just Mikal Bridges. I'm talking about the serious analysts.
Get freaky in the
Tim
club.
is always playing good. Tim is doing this so much. Very into it. It's like that. If people are dying and taking care of their body and have more medicine, more
God damn, what the fuck?
ways to keep their body,
Chicken strips.
then why they can't play more? I don't get that. I really into medicine, the workout, and everything else, but you still can't play longer than you make them play in 1989 and didn't have all the technology and medicine and trainers and etc. Technology that you got. But for some reason, Tim's players don't always last throughout the playoffs because you run them into the ground. I told Sid Samuel, because he's a Knicks fan, I said, y'all ain't gonna last through the playoffs. I said, y'all not, because y'all not the bench. The Knicks bench is terrible. They have no other players that come off the bench that's really good. And it's gonna show throughout the playoffs because niggas gonna get tired.
Okay, so to that point, so Josh Hart and Mikal Bridges are tied for the most minutes per game out of everyone in the league at 37.8 minutes per game. So to your point, do they
It ain't go
is
out.
demanding too much from the starters, or I just feel like that's what's supposed to happen?
It's funny for me because I want to catch straight into it. I want to catch straight into this stuff.
It's kind of like what's going on, right? Damn if I do, damn if I don't, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah, that nigga ass away from our basket, bro. Ripping.
You don't learn how you supposed to know. I can't take them shits to the bank. I can't cash them on the check. A lot of shit, educational wise, for me, if it didn't make sense in life, I didn't really know about it.
Some of the things mean different things. Why do they have to make
You're right. Listen, there's there, and there.
or like that's green? That's like a Florida thing.
You know your bears.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
There and there, I possess it, and over there.
Hey.
Do y'all know that's green?
Yeah, leave Sonny alone.
You told me you bought somebody green.
Yeah. No, not close money green. That's
Everybody has 60.
I'm not calling somebody green.
I got something, y'all.
You gotta leave folks alone.
In the
Bro, they playing the zone.
especially
What we
East
gonna do?
Coast, the South, specifically Jacksonville. Y'all
They been
already
playing
know
that zone the whole time.
They just did it. And that's okay. We're here to learn. We're here to learn.
No, listen. The whole thing is.
They gonna sound lame as hell.
That's why I be telling people about staying around the country and this shit and know different things. Because why would green ever be fucked up? Green is the money. Green is the go sign. When you get the light. When green means everything a go.
Yeah, that stuff is money.
Yeah, like green. Nigga, you know you need green light on that nigga. Yo, man, we go with some greens. Like green, I mean, I'm not knocking it, but I like green
I
too.
don't know why I tried that nigga.
Green has always been good in America.
I can't really explain to you what the words were. Your logic makes sense, though. A lot of things don't make
You said
sense.
it came from Jacksonville?
Yeah, like that's great.
I'm gonna check it out, Stats.
Go ahead.
We got people.
Go ahead. That's great.
Stop,
I
stop.
got a two-part answer to this question. And just so I'm clear on the question,
I'm about
I
to
don't
look.
start talking about something else. Just read it one more time for me so I know exactly, our audience knows exactly the question that I'm answering.
Yeah, so Josh Hart and Miguel Bridges are tied for movements per game, 37.8 minutes. In your point, do you think he's getting too much
Oh yeah,
concern?
pick him, pick him.
And so I just want the audience to hear that. And that's why I said,
You
Wow.
pick him.
a person like me
Pick him.
used to play, and like I said, I never made it to professional level. I
Look,
never played
please,
82
you've been
games,
on the
84
prowl.
games, etc.
No.
Good. Well, that boy got about 12 years.
Niggas was getting paid 10% of what niggas is making right now playing all the games. Karl Malone had basically played 18 seasons. Got his 6 games. His last 2 years, he
Another
got
one.
Mr. Munchie. Those 18 seasons, think about this shit. 18 seasons straight, he missed 6 games.
Them boys got 2 menaces and 2 robbies.
1 week, my nigga.
Ooh.
So for me,
Got 16. They got 16 steals, boy.
Man.
Damn, we got 2 winter soldiers.
I'm not sitting here. No,
Hell no.
I can't sit here. And I see these
I
players
don't know what the fuck is going on.
towards the end of the year playing all these games. For some reason, they can't sit there and play an 82 games schedule, even with the load management. It's a problem. So
Oh yeah.
to me, Cameron,
I'm playing with 8.
too much for those players. I would say no as
God damn.
who watch basketball
What are we
for the last
playing? What's he?
35 years, 40 years.
Mr. Trip Dub.
Even
Person who's analyzing
something up.
today's climate, yes, he is asking a lot from his
Bro,
players.
some
You
Deion
got 2
Sanders.
players from their team, and don't get me wrong, they're not the star players. They're all
Antonio Cromartie.
niggas from the same team average the most minutes in the whole NBA. It ain't like one nigga from the Knicks and another nigga
My
from
fault,
the
Pat.
Suns and another nigga from Detroit. 2 of the
Yeah, we
players
do them too.
average the most. Yeah, but this generation, I think it is a lot. Me personally, as a fan,
Well, I'm gonna second that motion because I think is really asinine that Josh Hart is even seeing that as too many minutes because when he was on the Lakers, his biggest cry was that he wanted the minutes, right? So now,
All that nigga
To
out.
be fair, Josh Hart never said that he was getting. He was really
yeah, I'm just making sure because these same players, when they're in another system and they're not getting the minutes, now they're like, oh, I wish I could play more. So that's my first reason why it's not too much. And then the second reason, I think if you don't score over 30 points, you're not a person that's scoring 28s and 27s. You shouldn't be complaining about minutes. Like, you don't need the rest. You need to play all these minutes. Somebody who's gonna get rest, that's gonna come to the next game and get 40 points or really make that difference. Those are the type of players that need rest. Like you see LeBron saying he's resting to the playoffs, and he doesn't even do that. You know what I'm saying? So why do y'all need rest? Somebody's out there 40 years old getting 40. Why do you need rest? That would be my question. If you got a 40-year-old guy getting 40, he's 26,
Everybody got
27,
30
you need
turnovers.
rest? That's what Thibodeau is thinking. What do you think about that, Sam?
I mean,
You can't pass this motherfucker.
Yeah, 2K, you said rank match, bitch. Fuck out of here. My 3rd game in the pro-am, man. And with them team. Follow him out. That's
Rob Hayes.
I don't need him to get this, I don't want him to get the, Wheeler points. Follow him out.
like, dang, just because I'm younger, that doesn't mean I can't get tired. Like, I'm still putting in the work and do what I need to do, but I can't take. I can't have a big kid.
Yeah, and paying you for 48 minutes really is
I'm trash.
I mean, you could get rest, but you
Yeah,
get
good
paid.
money.
Whatever you getting paid for, I need you to do your job. That's just how I think.
Yeah, that,
I grew up in a blue collar family. You got paid for the work we need you to do.
I'm trying to get that as a
what
foul.
you said from the coach on the rest.
The layup.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. These players are not like that to be need rest like that, for real. That's just the way I think. Like, Kevin Durant need rest.
That's like I was talking
Luka is not getting rest. Who else? The Joker is not taking rest. It's like the people who are really like that are not looking for the rest, and the people who are not like that are asking for the rest. You don't see that? Consistency.
So to give you a little bit more context,
Boy, where you down now?
the Cowboys and Josh Allen, it's Tyrese Maxey, then Devin Booker, then KD, then OG, then Jason
we're
Tatum.
not
So
gonna
those are the players right
go
under
40.
minutes wise.
Minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you need to be. You're trying to win, right? You can't bring that attitude that you brought from Phoenix over here to New York, and that's another thing that you gotta really navigate from, because when you're in Scottsdale, you get marijuana from Phoenix.
Bro, this nigga a triple double.
The weather is good.
I'm trying to
You
get
eat
foul.
all the food you
I
want.
want to foul so
Everything
bad.
is so laid back. You get to Brooklyn, everything's
Nah, not
turned
you.
up, and now
Not
you're in
you,
the
yeah,
mecca
yeah.
of basketball. We do not want to hear
That
that.
shit wasn't fun. It
You
was.
got Tracy Morgan throwing up on the sideline. Man, they need y'all to win like right now, man. We don't have time for next year.
Okay.
That's what we
Level
think
change.
NY means, next year. So you coming in next year talking about you need rest, you see what it's triggering to me, you know? Every time I saw the Knicks play, it was always next year. So then you get some guy coming from Phoenix, now he's here, and now he's contributing to that same mindset. I can only imagine the stress that,
Yeah, there you go.
Cincinnati is
Got
going
him.
through looking at this. They don't even want to play for you, Sin City. I hope you watch this.
Okay, so also on the opposite, what do you say?
Small victories.
If he's playing a team that they need rest, when do we kind of listen and give them that rest while they are
Fly
playing
no
games
nigga
with us?
downfall real
You
bad.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, he mad at fuck, boy.
give you a little bit of time right now to like get right, and then when it's go time, it's
Fade all the way to 50
You get what I'm
seconds.
saying? Like, they
Yeah,
got a really
big
lax
boy.
schedule. What do you say to those?
You not
I'm
get
gonna
the
tell you
point.
something they used to tell us, like, and this is a good story. I remember I went to the guy that was doing the ministerial training. I said,
What is the first one he hit all day?
give up,
That
I
nigga
was
1
thinking
for
I'll
8.
give up this day and I'll be more rested on that day. He said,
Yeah.
you want to give up something? Give up cigarettes, give up weed. And that's what I would say to the team. If you want to give up something, give up the
Ooh.
partying so you can be a better basketball player. Don't be over here trying to give up the sports. This will
Yeah,
pay you.
Maybe I'm just on the other. I just feel like that sounds extreme. Like, I just feel like, just give me, like, not, I've been committed the past game. I've been working my tail off, okay? I'm doing what I need to do. We're at the 3rd seed. We're still in a good position. Yes, Jalen Brunson out, and I will do what I need to do to progress forward. But while we have a lax schedule, let the bench players go.
Baby.
What they doing?
Let me get my rest so that when it's go time, I can overperform. If I'm telling you I'm tired, how many times am I going to tell you I'm tired? Does that not make sense?
No.
You know why?
Okay.
You know why? Because when niggas came to you with $200 million and that paperwork, that came to sign it, you didn't say, hold up, before we do this deal, if we in 3rd place and we got a little lax schedule, you think I could get a couple more minutes off the top playing time or a day or 2 off? Because we gonna be up anyway. Matter of fact, put that in my deal. If we up, 11 games, I should be able to get some rest. I should be able to be up 11 games. No, you didn't say that when you signed the contract. You know what? The Knicks is up 5.5 games in third place from the 4th, 5th, and 6th seed, right? OKC is up 11 games in the West. You know who's not missing games?
So?
Yeah, don't.
That she stuffer.
Oh my.
Hey, we got
God.
whopped.
Belt to ass.
Hey, they jugging.
Hey.
Moves.
Hey, we got to get that get back even if we get life.
So.
Y'all niggas stink, bro. Who am I playing with?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bye.
And we up 5. Not only that, the star of the team is hurt. You want to take games off when the number one nigga
No.
because Jalen Brunson is hurt too. So we might as well just all just take off at one time and then come back together as a team stronger, but our mindset more focused, and therefore we'll have more energy. Why would you even want to take off with Jalen Brunson hurt? This is the time for nobody to take off while he's hurt, and maybe when he comes back, if you're not 100%, you can take a game or two off. They have no bench, literally no bench. I don't even count campaign. They have zero bench. So I don't think this is the right time to be taking off when you're in third place, 5-game lead. You got a nigga who's killing the whole NBA with 11-game lead, and he's not taking.
Yeah, that's it. That goes to the winning culture that we're basically speaking from. In a winning culture, you carry yourself differently than in an average culture or a subpar culture, and that's what we're speaking from. When we hear what's going on here, that would be okay in a system that you don't plan on winning in the playoffs. But as you start going towards the playoffs, that's not the time to draw back. That's the time to really get ready to go on to a new level. And when you think of a team that introduced that whole concept of low management, they had Tim Duncan, they had all these other players, so they could do that. The Knicks is not, they don't have a Tim Duncan, they don't have a Ginobili, they don't have these things. So you see, you see people trying to mimic that system, and that's why it's going bad for them, because those people were foreigners. They were people that understood. As soon as I get back, it's business as usual. I don't think Americans are able to turn it on and turn it off like that fast. Yeah.
Well, I just like to ask the questions to get different perspectives. I also agree though, because I think that's what separates good from great. Like when we want to be the best, there quite literally are no days off. We're doing things on the weekends, we're doing things on the weekdays, we're doing things at odd hours because you want to be the best version of yourself that you can be. So I get it. But I know on the other side, but it's like, what if he's tired? Why not? So I think you guys gave a great explanation.
If he's tired, yo, how you tired and this what you chose to do for a living? This is not a surprise. This isn't like, look, I can't speak for Josh Hart of Coach Bridges, but 9 out of 10 times, when you're a professional athlete, you've been doing this since you were 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old.
Yeah.
This is not overnight. This ain't, Lamar Roach was in here yesterday with us, talking about when he fought Tank the first time they was 9 years old. These niggas ain't fighting at the highest level because they just seen each other in the street and was like, yo, what you doing Saturday, bitch ass nigga? Nah, these niggas a whole commitment that these professional athletes been doing since they were single digits or at least 10, 11 years old. It is not a nigga in the league. If it is, I bet you it's not more than 10 people in the league who can sit there and say, out of 480 players who can sit there and say they didn't play basketball in high school or 15, 16 years old. It's not a nigga who's a blossomer like, nah, I ain't started playing more until I was 23. You knew this when you was 11. You knew what your job was going to be. This was going to be your job. This what you want to do. So why is it a shock? They ain't changed the minutes. It's 48 minutes. They didn't change the games a year.
And add more games.
Yeah, it's still the same shit from when you were a child. And to be honest with you, it's less brutal. You can't even get beat up no more. They used to beat the shit out of you. No hand trigger, you come to leave. A little swipe flavor foul, you get kicked out the game. I can't, I don't get it.
Yeah. What she's really speaking to is their mental fatigue. It's just the makeup of the players. Realistically, that's what I have to learn when I'm talking about these things, is that you're dealing with a different temperament